to the defense attorneys. Who wishes to start?
I will take the few that I can take real quick.
Okay,
I'll start with Mr. Jonathan Hall.
all right. That would be 25 CF 948. You look very nicely dressed for court. Thank you, sir.
Yes, ma'am. We're good.
Fighting grade file. Your Honor, we have a plea agreement to be filed in Mr. Hall's case. The lunch break allowed him to call a friend, phone a friend, and he got a good answer, so
Great.
we will be filing the plea agreement. Just sign there.
Yes. Thank you. Okay, thank you so much. All right, sir, if you'll please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give will be the truth? If so, say I do.
I do.
Thank you, sir. You can put your hand down. If you'll just state your name, please.
Jonathan Michael Hall.
Thank you. In case 25 CF 948, it looks like the original charges are 1 count of possession of a controlled substance, which is a 3rd-degree felony, and 1 count of possession of drug paraphernalia, which is a 1st-degree misdemeanor. Did you have a chance to talk to your lawyer about those charges and any possible defenses?
Yes.
Did you discuss the plea agreement with your lawyer?
Yes.
Did you read and sign the agreement?
Yes, ma'am.
Is that your signature on the last page?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand the rights that you give up when you enter a plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you entering the plea freely and voluntarily?
Yes, ma'am.
Is anyone forcing you or threatening you?
No, ma'am.
Has anyone promised you anything other than what's showing on the agreement?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the services of your lawyer?
Yes.
Have you had any drugs, alcohol, medicine, or any substance in the last 24 hours?
No, ma'am.
Is there any DNA?
No, Your Honor.
I do find a sufficient factual basis based on my review of the arrest report. Sir, if you're not a U.S. citizen, do you understand the plea could subject you to deportation?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, it looks like you're pleading to a lesser included offense on count 1, which is possession of drug paraphernalia, and then that is also the charge on count 2. So how do you plead to the lesser included offense of possession of paraphernalia on count 1 and the charge of possession of paraphernalia on count 2?
That's no contest, correct?
I accept your plea. I find it was freely and voluntarily entered. And in accordance with your agreement, there will be an adjudication of guilt on those 2 charges of possession of drug paraphernalia. And you are sentenced to time served. Is it $270? $270 in court costs, $150 cost of defense. That includes the application fee. And you will have 24 months to pay those outstanding costs before they go to collections. Once they go to collections, that'll affect your driver's license. So I encourage you to take care of that. The clerk's office will get on a payment plan with you if that helps.
Okay.
So you have 30 days to appeal the judgment and sentence of the court. If you cannot afford a lawyer, I'll appoint one for you. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm going to go back to Malik Godwin. He snuck in as I started calling. Mr. Godwin? Mr. Godwin's before the court, 25 CF 819, Your Honor.
Okay.
At this time, I still don't have discovery from the state in Mr. Godwin's case. I've checked a couple times.
Isn't this the one that just withdrew from Mr. Garrett?
I have no clue.
I'll get discovery too.
We would ask the court to continue Mr. Godwin's case, Your Honor.
All right, so we will continue the case at the defense's request. And that will be October 13th at 9 o'clock for pretrial. And sir, stay in touch with Mr. Gates, okay? Thank you.
Thank you, sir. And that was October 13th, right, Your Honor?
October 13th at 9 o'clock.
Next I've got, Your Honor, is going to be Jeremy Hargis.
All right, that is 24 CF 2793.
Yes, Your Honor. We've been working through Mr. Hargis' case, getting deposition scheduled. I'm sure the court was aware that the state just, I think a cycle ago, amended the information trafficking, so been trying to get all that done. I still have an outstanding deposition on the listed co-defendant, Ms. Miles. My hope is that she takes care of her case this cycle so that I can depose her and then look at trial next cycle if necessary. I don't think the state has objection to continuing to get that done.
No objection, Your Honor.
All right. So we will, what is the name of the co-defendant? So sorry.
Kayla Miles, that's gonna be with Mr. Notes. I think part of the issue is they're trying to get a Crestview case transferred down to resolve that too, and there's been a hiccup on that.
Yes, Your Honor, it looks like we recently just received everything and now it's all in one place.
Okay. I will continue the case to October 13th at 9 o'clock. Stay in touch with Mr. Gates, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Your Honor, next I've got is gonna be Nathan Hobson.
All right, that's 25 CF 1128.
Yes, Your Honor, this is Mr. Hobson making his way up. He and I have talked a little bit. At this point, I'm going to ask the court to continue his case. I'd like to review discovery. I know that the state and I discussed the traffic stop is based upon the tag frame. The court has recently ruled on an issue similar to that, so I need to make sure what that tag looks like before we proceed on these sort of motions.
All right. So, and thank you for addressing nicely for court today.
Yes, ma'am.
So we will continue the case at the defense's request to October 13th at 9 o'clock. Stay in touch with Mr. Gates, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank
Your Honor, can
you.
we go back to Godwin?
Okay, I got you. Thank you.
Yes, just one second.
Follow the name for discovery.
Okay, is that the case we just called, which is
Battle of computers.
25 CF 819 Godwin? I think Mr. Godwin just left.
It's fine. If the defense will file their notice of discovery, we will gladly get it over to them.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I was, that's probably an oversight, Your Honor. Normally when they get open, you do that immediately, so it'll get over as soon as we can.
It could be caught up in the e-filing
It very well could have been.
challenges.
Your
Okay.
Honor. Next I've got is Michael Host.
Yes, that is 25 CF 461,
It says like the abyss.
and he's present.
Your Honor, we have a plea agreement to be filed in Mr. Host's case. It'll be to a lesser included offense.
Okay.
If I can approach.
Yes. Thank you, and watch out for that cord in front of the table. I'm worried you're going to trip
I will try my best not to embarrass myself.
over it. Okay. Thank you.
It's cold enough.
All right, sir, if you will raise your right hand, do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give will be the truth? If so, say, "I do."
I do.
Thank you, sir. You can put your hand down if you'll state your name, please.
Michael Host.
Thank you. In 25 CF 461, the original charges are 1 count of possession of a controlled substance, which is a third-degree felony, and 1 count of possession of prescription drugs without a prescription, which is a It's either, well, I have it down as a first-degree misdemeanor, but I guess it's a second-degree misdemeanor.
That's what's, the information I think had it listed as.
Maybe I wrote it down wrong. Okay, so nevertheless, it's a misdemeanor. And have you had a chance to talk to your lawyer about those charges and any possible defenses?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, did you discuss the plea agreement with your lawyer?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you read and sign the plea agreement?
Yes, ma'am.
And is that your signature?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you. Do you understand the rights that you give up when you enter a plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand you're giving up the right to go to trial?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you entering the plea freely and voluntarily?
Yes, ma'am.
Has anybody threatened you to make you enter a plea?
No, ma'am.
Has anyone promised you anything other than what's showing on the agreement?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with your lawyer?
Yes, ma'am.
Have you had any drugs, alcohol, medicine, or any substance in the last 24 hours?
No, ma'am.
Is there any DNA?
No, Your Honor.
I do find a sufficient factual basis based on my review of the arrest report. Sir, if you're not a U.S. citizen, do you understand the plea could subject you to deportation?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, it looks like you're pleading to a lesser included offense on count 1, and that lesser included offense will be possession of drug paraphernalia. The statute is 893.147, subparagraph 1, and that's a first-degree misdemeanor. How do you plead to that lesser included offense on count 1, and then count 2 would be the original charge of possession of a prescription drug without a prescription?
No contest.
I accept your plea. I find it was freely and voluntarily entered. Is it 270? Okay, thank you. In accordance with your agreement, there will be an adjudication of guilt on the 2 charges you just pled to, both of which are misdemeanors. You're sentenced to time served. The court costs are $270 plus $150 for cost of defense. That includes the application fee. And you will have 24 months to pay those court costs before they go to collections. Once they go to collections, it'll affect your driver's license, so I'd encourage you to take care of them or get on the payment plan with the clerk, okay? You have 30 days to appeal the judgment and sentence of the court. If you can't afford a lawyer, I'll appoint one for you. Good luck to you, and thank you for dressing nicely for court.
Thank you.
Your Honor, next is going to be Al Jackson.
All right, that's 25 CF 181.
Yes, Your Honor.
And he's present.
The state made an amended offer to Mr. Jackson this morning. We intend to take that. If we can bring him back next Monday for a plea.
Yes. We will schedule Mr. Jackson, good afternoon, sir,
How you doing?
for August 18th at 9 o'clock. That's next Monday for a plea.
Wear your mics.
All right, thank you, sir. I'll see you next Monday.
Then our next I've got is going to be Joshua Johnson.
All right, that's 25 CF 320, and he's present.
Yes, Your Honor. We're kind of waiting for the state to get back to us on the restitution in this case. How long do we need? You'll just continue to bring it back and get it.
Yeah, we should have this figured out by next cycle, for sure.
We continue his case for October 13th. We tentatively have a global deal for probation worked out. We're just trying to get the restitution hammered out on it.
All right, so any objection?
No objection, Your Honor.
October 13th at 9 o'clock for pretrial, and if you get things worked out before then and want to bring him in
Yes, sir.
early for a plea, then I'm happy to accommodate as best I can.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, thank you. Stay in touch with Mr. Gates, sir.
Next I've got is Christina Judy.
All right, 25 CF 1080, and she's approaching.
Your Honor, we have a plea agreement to file in Miss Judy's case.
Okay,
The plea is charged. You have no objection to this square sheet on this, Your Honor.
thank you. All right, ma'am, if you'll please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give will be the truth? If so, say I do.
I do.
Thank you, ma'am. You can put your hand down. And if you'll just state your name.
Christina Judy.
Thank you. In case 25 CF 1080, you're charged with 1 count of felony petty theft. Have you had a chance to talk to your lawyer about that charge and any possible defenses?
Yes, ma'am.
Have you discussed the plea agreement with your lawyer?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you read and sign the agreement?
Yes, ma'am.
Is that your signature on the last page?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand the rights that you give up when you enter a plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Is anyone forcing you or threatening you to make you enter a plea?
No, ma'am.
Has anyone promised you anything?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the services of your lawyer?
Yes, ma'am.
Have you had any drugs, alcohol, medicine, or any substance in the last 24 hours?
No, ma'am.
I have a score sheet. It shows 22.7 total sentence points. Any objections?
None.
Is there any DNA?
No, Your Honor.
I do find a sufficient factual basis based on my review of the arrest report. Ma'am, if you are not a U.S. citizen, do you understand the plea could subject you to deportation?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, how do you plead to count 1, felony petty theft?
No contest.
I accept your plea. I find it was freely and voluntarily entered. In accordance with your agreement, there will be an adjudication of guilt. You are sentenced to time served. Is it $515? Yes. Okay. $515 in court costs, $150 public defender fee. That includes the application fee. Restitution to Walmart in the amount of $12.54. How will she pay that?
Through the clerk's office.
Do you need something? I can't remember. Do you need something for them, her to pay it through the clerk?
It has to be ordered by you in court, and then I just need an address.
Okay, I will order her to pay it through the clerk of court, and we need the address for the Walmart. Which,
Waiting for the state to figure out the address.
okay.
Yes, Your Honor, I'm pulling that up.
Oh, thank you so much.
That is 748 Beale Parkway, Fort Walton Beach, 32547.
Thank you.
All right, that's the Fort Walton Walmart at 748 Beale Parkway, Fort Walton Beach, Florida, 32547. The amount is $12.54 to be paid through the clerk. And ma'am, you'll have 24 months after today to pay your outstanding court costs and restitution before the court costs go to collections and the restitution goes to a civil lien. And if that goes to collections, that'll affect your driver's license. So if you need to get on a payment plan, the clerk will work with you. And it says you're entering this plea without the opportunity to review discovery. Is that your wish, is to enter the plea even though you haven't reviewed the discovery?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right, ma'am, you have 30 days to appeal the judgment and sentence of the court. If you cannot afford a lawyer, I'll appoint one for you. Good luck to you, ma'am. Thank you.
I'll turn the floor over to Ms. Farkas, Your Honor.
Hi, Your Honor, I have a few pleas, just clients who are in person, if we can
Yes.
take care of those first.
Of course.
If I could call Shauna Campbell first.
All right, that's 23 CF 2325.
She is present and approaching. Ms. Campbell is here on a PTI recall. I've spoken with ASA Gaynor about this. Ms. Campbell, pretty much the only thing outstanding was paying the remaining costs, and she handled that today. She has the receipt.
Oh, great.
Oh, you gave it to her. No, you didn't. Yeah, she's got it. Sorry, she's got the receipt.
And I just want to verify with probation, all other terms are completed on Ms. Campbell's case?
Yeah, we actually have it terminated at the 4/8.
Perfect.
Looks like she did pay her remaining balance. Madam Clerk, are you showing a zero balance for Ms. Campbell?
Yes, I show a $0 balance.
Your Honor, it looks like she has successfully completed her PTI, so based on the agreement, the state will no pause her case for successful completion of the PTI program.
That's wonderful. Congratulations, ma'am.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Yes, the state has dismissed your case.
Your Honor, if I could call Zachary Cabrera.
All right,
He
that-
stepped out, I'm sorry.
Okay.
If I could call Dana Campbell, 25 CF 963.
Just one second. Campbell?
Yes.
Okay, let me try to,
Daina.
what,
Her first name is Dana Campbell.
what number on the docket is that?
I do not know.
No, looks like it is in pretrial services, mental health court.
Okay.
So Ms. Campbell is in the 90-day program, that might be why, but I had her on today's docket. If Your Honor would allow, she's entering a plea to 3 misdemeanors today and credit for time served. I know she'd like to
Yes.
resolve the case if we could.
If you could give me Miss Campbell's first name one more time.
Sure, Dana, Daina, and I can bring the plea agreement up.
Okay, that
We'll
would be
have all
great.
the case numbers and the
Okay,
spelling of her name.
thank you. Thank you so much.
Yes, I'm sorry about that.
Oh, no problem.
Is there more than one piece number?
There,
2 misdemeanors as well.
the felony case is 25 CF 963. And then there are 2 misdemeanors. 25 MM 125 and 24 MM 1673.
I'm ready.
Okay.
So, I apologize for the handwritten edit there. The first count in the 25 CF 963 case, the only count is going to be a lesser included offense, and I included the statute there as well.
Thank you. All right, ma'am, if you will raise your right hand, please. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give will be the truth? If so, say I do.
I do.
Thank you, ma'am. You can put your hand down. If you'll just tell me your name, please.
Dana Campbell.
Thank you, Ms. Campbell. In case number 25 CF 963, you're charged with 1 count of possession of a controlled substance. That's a 3rd-degree felony. And in 25 MM 125, you're charged with 1 count of possession of drug paraphernalia, which is a 1st-degree misdemeanor. And in 24 MM 1673, you're charged with 1 count of petty theft, which is a 1st-degree misdemeanor. Have you had a chance to talk to your lawyer about all 3 of those charges in all 3 of those cases and any possible defenses you might have?
Yes, ma'am.
Have you discussed the plea agreement with your lawyer?
I have.
Did you read and sign the agreement?
Yes, I did.
Is that your signature on the last
It
page?
is.
All right. Do you understand the rights that you give up when you enter a plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand you're giving up the right to go to trial on all 3 of these cases?
Yes,
Are you entering the plea freely and voluntarily?
I am.
Is anyone forcing you or threatening you?
No.
Has anyone promised you anything other than what's showing on the agreement?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the services of your lawyer?
I am.
Have you had any drugs, alcohol, medicine, or anything like that in the last 24 hours?
No, ma'am.
Is there any DNA in any of the cases?
Not that I'm aware of, Your Honor.
Okay. And I do find a sufficient factual basis in 25 CF 963. I have not reviewed the 2 misdemeanor cases. Are you stipulating to a factual basis?
Yes, Your Honor, we are.
Okay. Ma'am, do you understand that if you're not a U.S. citizen, the plea could subject you to deportation?
Yes.
All right. In 25 CF 963, it looks like you're pleading to a lesser included offense of possession of drug paraphernalia. The statute is 893.147, and I believe it's subparagraph 1. And that's a misdemeanor, first-degree misdemeanor. Is that your understanding as well?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, how do you plead to that lesser included offense?
No contest?
I accept your plea. I find it was freely and voluntarily entered. And in 25 MM 125, how do you plead to one count of possession of paraphernalia?
It's the same. No contest?
I accept your plea. I find it was freely and voluntarily entered. In 24 MM 1673, how do you plead to one count of petty theft?
Also no contest?
I accept your plea. I find it was freely and voluntarily entered. In 25 CF 963, in accordance with your agreement, there will be an adjudication of guilt as to that lesser included offense of possession of paraphernalia. You're sentenced to time served,
Yes.
$270 in court costs, $150 cost of defense. That includes the application fee. And then in 25 MM 125, possession of paraphernalia, there will be an adjudication of guilt. You're sentenced to time served, $270 in court costs, $50 cost of defense fee, and the state is agreeing to take no action on the failure to appear. Then,
I'm so sorry, I realized, I'm not sure if I noted a time to pay those costs. If we could give her 24 months just between the 3 cases to pay those costs.
any objection from the
No
state? Okay. I'll write it on here.
Thank you.
Sure. All right, so I think I finished 25 MM 125. Then 24 MM 1673, that's the petty theft case. That will be an adjudication of guilt. You're sentenced to time served, $270 in court costs, $50 cost of defense, and the state is agreeing to take no action on the failure to appear. Yeah.
I show that as a VOP.
Oh, that's a VOP.
Oh, I apologize.
Well, that's okay. So let me back up and pull it up real
Yes.
quick. So on the 2 that so that's the 24 cases, the VOP, okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So on both of the 2025 cases, the CF case and the MM case, you'll have 24 months to pay all of the court costs on those 2 cases before they go to collections. Once they go to collections, that will affect your driver's license, but the clerk of court will work with you on a payment plan if you need to, okay? You need to go see them within 30 days about that if you need a payment plan. Let me log in and look at
Yes,
the.
I apologize, I
That's
was
okay.
trying to wrap in the misdemeanors just so we could close things for her. If Your Honor would like, we can pass the case for now. I can confer with the state to see if they'll allow her to admit the VOPs and revoke and terminate supervision.
Okay, so on this plea agreement, what do you want me to do?
I can maybe
Okay.
take it back for now,
Okay,
just because
All
if
right.
we can close all 3, then
yes, and I'll just recall.
thank you.
So let me finish the pronouncement on the 2 2025 cases.
Yes,
So no matter what happens on the VOP, we need that plea agreement back.
yes, absolutely.
Ma'am, you'll have 30 days to appeal the judgment and sentence of the court on the 2 2025 cases you just pled to. And if you need a lawyer and you can't afford one, I'll appoint one for you. Okay? And we'll recall your case in a few minutes on the violation of probation case. Ms.
Thank you, I
Barkus is going to
apologize.
see what she can do to work it out.
Thank you.
Sure.
Your Honor, in the meantime, I can call Christina Barfield.
Okay.
How are you doing today?
Great, how are you, ma'am?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Oh, wait.
It's cold.
Your Honor, Ms. Chafant Barfield is here on 25 CF 239. The state and the defense have reached an agreement. I'm just signing it now.
Okay.
Keeping it in mind. If I may, Your Honor.
Yes, thank you.
Ms. Burr should be there as well.
Thank you so much. All right, ma'am, if you'll just raise your right hand, please. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give will be the truth? If so, say I do.
I do.
Thank you, ma'am. You can put your hand down. If you'll just tell me your name, please.
Christina Louise Chiffont Barfield.
Thank you. In case 25 CF 239, you are charged with 1 count of possession of a controlled substance, which is a third-degree felony, and 1 count of possession of drug paraphernalia, which is a first-degree misdemeanor. Have you had a chance to talk to your lawyer about those charges and any possible defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you discuss the plea agreement with your lawyer?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you read and sign the agreement?
I did.
Is that your signature on the last page?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand the rights that you give up when you enter a plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you entering the plea freely and voluntarily?
Yes, Your Honor.
Is anyone forcing you or threatening you?
No, ma'am.
Has anyone promised you anything?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the services of your lawyer?
Absolutely.
That's
Love her. She's the
That's
best.
great to hear.
Absolutely.
Good news.
I love her. Thank you.
Have you had any drugs, alcohol, medicine, or any substances in the last 24 hours?
No, ma'am.
All right, I have a score sheet that shows 37 total sentence points. Any objections?
No, Your Honor.
And I do find a sufficient factual basis based on my review of the arrest report. Is there any DNA?
No, not that we're aware of, Your Honor.
All right. Ma'am, if you're not a U.S. citizen, do you understand the plea could subject you to deportation?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And how do you plead to count 1, possession of a controlled substance?
No contest.
I accept your plea. I find it was freely and voluntarily entered. Does the state have an announcement on count 2?
Dismiss for plea to the other counts.
All right. On count 1, in accordance with your agreement, there will be an adjudication of guilt. You're sentenced to time served, $615 in court costs, $150 cost of defense fee. That includes the application fee, and you will have 24 months to pay those costs and fees before they go to collections. The clerk of court will work with you with a payment plan if you need it. Once they go to collections, then that's going to suspend your driver's license. So go see the clerk if you need a payment plan. You have 30 days to appeal the order of the court, and if you cannot afford a lawyer, I'll appoint one for you. Good luck to you.
Thank you so much.
Thank
Have a
you.
great day.
You too.
She owes $285 in restitution. If she pays that, I'll dismiss.
Your Honor, we can call Kelvin Davenport.
Okay.
25 CF 98. He's present and present.
All right. Hold on.
Sorry, Your Honor, there's a small edit to the score sheet.
No problem. I'm not sure whose phone that is, but please turn it off.
Apologize, Your Honor, just had to
No
do some
problem.
math.
No problem.
Checks out.
Thank you. Okay, if I may approach you.
Yes,
Thank you.
thank you. Thank you so much.
This is your copy. So it's
All right, sir, if you will please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give will be the truth? If so, say I do.
I do.
Thank you, sir. You can put your hand down. If you'll just tell me your name.
Kelvin Davenport.
Thank you. In case 25 CF 98, you're charged with 1 count of possession of a controlled substance. That's a 3rd-degree felony. Have you had a chance to talk to your lawyer about that charge and any possible defenses?
Yes, ma'am.
Have you discussed the plea agreement with your lawyer?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you read and sign the agreement?
Yes, ma'am.
Is that your signature on the last page?
Yes.
Do you understand the rights that you give up when you enter a plea?
Yes, ma'am.
You understand you're giving up your right to go to trial?
Yes.
Are you entering the plea freely and voluntarily?
Yes, ma'am.
Is anyone forcing you or threatening you?
No.
Has anyone promised you anything other than what's showing on the agreement?
No.
Are you satisfied with the services of your lawyer?
Yes, ma'am.
Have you had any drugs, alcohol, medicine, or any substance in the last 24 hours?
No, ma'am.
I have a score sheet that shows 27.7 total sentence points. Any objections?
No, Your Honor.
Is there any DNA?
Not that I'm aware of, Your Honor.
All right. I do find a sufficient factual basis based on my review of the arrest report. Sir, if you're not a U.S. citizen, do you understand the plea will subject you to deportation?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. How do you plead to count 1?
Contest.
I accept your plea. I find it was freely and voluntarily entered. In accordance with your agreement, there will be an adjudication of guilt. You will be placed on drug offender probation for 18 months with a curfew of 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. That can be adjusted to accommodate your work schedule. Just let probation know and they'll work with you. You must complete a substance abuse evaluation and you must complete any recommended treatment. And to Officer Keene, it says waive cost of supervision. Does probation agree to that?
That's fine.
Okay. And $615?
Yes, ma'am.
$615 in court costs, $150 cost of defense. That includes the application fee. Did I leave out anything?
No, Your Honor, just want to add, we usually put a time frame for the substance abuse evaluation and treatment, but the state has agreed to give him the entire 18 months due to his financial situation because the sessions cost money. And so he'll have more than just, the 30 days and 60 days.
Okay, I am inclined, I'm worried that if you wait till like month 17 to do the evaluation and then they recommend some kind of treatment, you're not going to have time to get it done.
I think we could maybe just have him work with probation to make sure that he starts in time. I
Okay.
don't want to set him up for failure.
Right.
And give him a time frame that he can't abide by.
All right, so Officer Keene, are you okay with that? Just, I'll put on here to be scheduled with probation for the evaluation?
Yes, ma'am, because what we'll do is 90 days prior to term, if he's not done it, then we will be issuing the violation. So he would know it's going to be in his best interest to get that done in 90 days, way before 90 days prior to term.
Okay,
We'll work with him.
thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Anything else I need to cover?
Yes, and Mr. Davenport would just like to make sure the case is closed, and so he should be able to collect his property at evidence at the jail now that the case is closed. He just wanted to make sure that that was on the record. Any property, that was taken in the case that's not obviously
Right.
relevant anymore.
I'm not sure what property that was taken, but he can't get anything that would be considered contraband, so
Of
that'd be
course.
forfeited.
Of course.
Okay.
I don't know what was taken.
Not contraband. I mean, they got my dentures and telephones and like that.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
They
We'll
had
work
my
that out.
dentures for 6 months.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there wouldn't be any, I don't know
They have,
what's going on with that, but
They
Yes.
would give you the runaround if I was to go down there without no one in here letting them know that they would give me the runaround for the next year, and they've already had it for 6 months or better.
so I'm going to advise Mr. Davenport to bring the plea agreement with him and my
Okay.
contact information, and he can let me know if he has any issues, but especially now that the case is closed, he should be able to collect any property that's not contraband.
And I'll stipulate to that. To
Okay.
the extent that it matters on the record.
Okay, thank you for that. Sir, you have 30 days to appeal the judgment and sentence of the court. If you can't afford a lawyer, I'll appoint one for you. You need to see Officer Keene before you leave the courtroom. She's sitting right over there. See her before you leave, and then when you leave here, go straight to probation today, okay? Good luck to you, sir. Thank you.
Your Honor,
Yes.
if we could call Zachary Cabrera, 24 CF 2208.
Okay, that is, yes, 24 CF 2208.
Yes.
Yes.
The state and the defense have been discussing this case quite a bit. We've conducted depositions. I've reviewed everything with my client, and the defense is ready for trial at this time.
Okay.
State's ready for trial.
Okay, great. So we will set the case for, you want me to set it for docket day?
Sure.
Okay. So that's Monday, August 18th at 9 o'clock for docket day, plea or trial. That would be the last day I'll take a negotiated plea. And on that day, I'll have the state put their offer on the record, and then I'll ask you, sir, if you understand and everything, okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, so August 18th, 9 o'clock docket day, you need to be here then.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. See you next Monday. Yeah. Your Honor, next I have James Downs, 24 CF 2121. He is present and approaching.
All right. Thank you.
Your Honor, I'm sorry, I'm looking at the score sheet, and I actually have some edits to make, so we need to recall Mr. Downs. I apologize.
Okay,
Sorry.
no problem.
Those are all my cases for now, as I need to speak with Ms. Campbell and then Mr. Downs, so if we could move to Mr.
Yes.
Medina.
All right.
Thank you, Your Honor. Your
Thank
Honor,
you.
I have 4 or 5 that are ready to go, and then
Okay,
3 or 4 that are housekeeping. kind of. First would be Mario T. Banks. Mr. Banks has a plea agreement that we worked out with the state, represented by Ms. Basso.
And Mr. Medina, so you have the score sheet, is that correct?
Yes, ma'am, we do. And Your Honor, this is going to be, we don't question the score sheet, but it is going to be a legitimate uncoerced plea bargain, downward departure,
Okay.
to 6 months community control. May I approach with the
Yes.
fully signed agreement? And I believe I provided Officer Keene a copy.
yes, thank you.
We don't question the score sheet.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Whose ever phone just went off, please turn it off. Not just on silent, but turn it actually off. All right, sir, if you'll just raise your right hand, do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give will be the truth? If so, say I do.
I do.
Thank you, sir. You can put your hand down. If you'll just state your name, please.
Mario Tremaine Banks.
Thank you. You're here in case 25 CF 900. The charge is failure to re-register. Have you had a chance to talk to your lawyer about that charge and any possible defenses?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Did you discuss the plea agreement with your lawyer?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you read and sign the agreement?
Yes, ma'am.
Is that your signature on the last page?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand the rights that you give up when you enter a plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand you're giving up the right to go to trial?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you entering the plea freely and voluntarily?
Yes, ma'am.
Is anyone forcing you or threatening you?
No, ma'am.
Has anyone promised you anything other than what's showing on the agreement?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the services of your lawyer?
Yes, ma'am.
Have you had any drugs, alcohol, medicine, or any substance in the last 24 hours?
No, ma'am.
I do have a score sheet that shows 71 total sentence points. No objections, did
No,
you say?
no objection, Your Honor.
All right. Is there any DNA?
Not to our knowledge.
All right. I do find a sufficient factual basis based on my review of the arrest report. Sir, do you understand if you're not a U.S. citizen, the plea could subject you to deportation?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. How do you plead to count one?
No contest.
I accept your plea. I find it was freely and voluntarily entered. In accordance with your agreement, there will be an adjudication of guilt, and you will be placed on community control for a period of 6 months. You will have a GPS monitor at the cost of $1 per day. Is it 666?
This one's gonna be 817.
$817 in court costs. I'm going to correct that on here, and Mr. Medina, if you could have your client.
Cost is going to be 817, not 666. Thank you.
Could you please have your client initial that to make sure that he
Yes, sure.
agrees?
Yes,
that-
ma'am.
Okay, and those are mandatory costs I'm required to impose.
Yes,
those.
ma'am.
Okay.
Right there.
Just the initial.
Yes, sir, just initial right there. That's fine. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. All right, $817 in court cost, $150 cost of defense. That includes the application fee. And let me just confirm with the state, this is a legitimate, uncoerced plea bargain for a downward departure?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, sir, you have 30 days to appeal the judgment and sentence of the court. If you cannot afford a lawyer, I'll appoint one for you. Good luck to you. See Officer Keene right over there before you leave the courtroom, and then when you leave court, go straight to probation and report, okay? Thank you.
Your Honor, next is Brandy R. Brown. Ms. Brown is before the court in 24 CF 744.
All right,
She has a signed plea agreement. It is for misdemeanors.
Thank you.
It is for misdemeanors, therefore there doesn't have to be a score sheet.
okay.
And she's going to be needing a card or a leaflet for JCS. She's, we may have that here. Excuse me, ma'am. Back up if you don't mind. I don't know where that is, Travis.
See any up on my side?
May I approach, Your Honor?
Yes, thank
This
you.
is quite straightforward, I think.
Thank you so much. Okay. All right, ma'am, if you will please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give will be the truth? If so, say, "I do."
I do.
Thank you, ma'am. You can put your hand down. If you'll just tell me your name, please.
Brandy Brown.
Thank you. In case 24 CF 744, you're charged with 2 counts of aggravated child abuse. Each of those is a second-degree felony. Have you had a chance to talk to your lawyer about those original charges and any possible defenses?
Yes.
Have you discussed the plea agreement with your lawyer?
Yes.
Did you read and sign the agreement?
Yes.
Is this your signature on the last page?
It is.
Do you understand the rights that you give up when you enter a plea?
Yes.
Are you entering the plea freely and voluntarily?
Yes.
Is anyone forcing you or threatening you to make you enter a plea?
No.
Has anyone promised you anything other than what's showing on your plea agreement?
No.
Are you satisfied with the services of your lawyer?
Yes.
Excuse me one second. Is that someone's phone? If that's someone's phone?
Could be a hearing aid.
Okay. All right, great. Thank you. I'm sorry, are you satisfied with the services of your lawyer?
Yes.
Okay, great, thank you. Have you had any drugs, alcohol, medicine, or anything like that in the last 24 hours?
No, ma'am.
All right, is there any DNA?
Not to our knowledge, Your Honor.
All right, I do find a sufficient factual basis based on my review of the arrest documents. Ma'am, if you're not a U.S. citizen, do you understand the plea could subject you to deportation?
Yes.
Looks like you're pleading to lesser included offenses. That would be contributing to the delinquency of
It's
a...
dependency, Your Honor. It's the same statute.
Oh, dependency.
Yes.
Contributing to the dependency of a minor, which is a first-degree misdemeanor. That would be on counts 1 and 2. The statute is 827.04, subparagraph 1. How do you plead to that lesser included charge on counts 1 and 2?
No contest.
I accept your plea. I find it was freely and voluntarily entered. In accordance with your agreement, the court will withhold adjudication of guilt on both counts, and you will be sentenced to 11 months and 29 days probation on counts 1 and count 2 consecutive,
Right.
meaning back-to-back. And that's JCS probation, county probation. And you are to have no contact with TW, date of birth January 1st, 2018, or TW, date of birth January 10th, 2019. No contact with any other minors except as incidental to work and other activities of daily living. No corporal punishment of any minor. And is it 270?
It's gonna be 421.
$421 in court costs.
Your Honor,
And-
should I have an initial?
Yes,
Sorry about
please,
that.
just, and those are mandatory costs. I don't have any discretion. I just want to
Yes,
make
sir.
sure that you understand, ma'am.
See that change, Randy?
Mm-hmm.
You got an initial by that.
Yes.
Okay.
That's mandatory. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much. So $421 in court costs, $150 cost of defense. That includes the application fee. And did you get the paper of how to check in with JCS
Yes,
probation?
ma'am.
There's also a monthly cost of supervision. I believe it's $55 if I'm not mistaken, but JCS will go over that with you. And you need to check in with that QR code today.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, as soon as you leave court. And you have 30 days to appeal the judgment and sentence of the court. If you cannot afford a lawyer, I'll appoint one for you. Good luck to you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ms. McKim. I appreciate you.
Your Honor, next will be Jeremy Dixon.
Yes. that's-
Jeremy W. Dixon, 22 CF 2061.
Yes, thank you.
And could we approach with Ms. Foster?
Yes,
If you
of
don't mind?
course.
Try not to trip over.
Thank you. If we could just-
Optical service for Northwest Florida for over 34 years. Come in and let us take care of you.
Man, I got this. Let's roll.
Fight fire with fire, take one.
Have you been injured in an accident and need righteous representation? Call us. Because we fight fire. Damn thing ain't working. Whoa! Not cool, bro.
I'm Attorney Coy Browning. Personal injury is no joke. Just ask him.
Injured? Take a breath. Call Coy.
Mr. Dixon, who is present, by the way, for docket day. That's August 18th, that's Monday, at 9 o'clock. And then let's talk about the trial. Are we looking at the first week, which would be the week of August 25th?
And ma'am, we could, wait for this. Is that the first week?
Whatever the court says, Your Honor.
I have August 25th is jury selection for the first week.
Ma'am, we can confirm by docket day whether or not everybody's available for that week. If that's Mr. Medina's preference, we'll shoot for that week, and that we will have a definitive yes or no and subpoenas issued.
Okay, and just to let you know, on August 28th, which is Thursday, I am in a hearing all day, a criminal hearing all day. So that's one day that week I won't be able to do a trial.
So, Your Honor, if we're anticipating getting subpoenas out, we'll do it for the week of August 25th.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes. So jury selection would be on August 25th. And then the trial, I have a couple of other ones that I have to coordinate, but we can talk about that on docket day or jury review. But the trial is looking like either the 26th, the 27th, or the 29th.
Yes, Judge.
Tuesday, Wednesday, or Friday of that week.
Yes, Your Honor.
So, and it's just a one-day trial?
Yes, not exclusive of
Excluding jury
selection. Jury
Yes.
selection.
Okay. All right, that sounds good. So August 18th, that's this coming Monday, a week from today, that'll be the last day I'll take a negotiated plea. And jury selection, or jury review, rather, is going to be August 21st. So do you want to just skip docket day and go straight to jury review if you know?
I think it'd be better to, just in case there's anything that we need to discuss with the court, to
Okay.
keep that date.
All right. So August 18th at 9 o'clock for docket day, and we're planning on trial during the first week, which is August 25th.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right.
Just in case there were to be a last-minute plea or whatever I can't anticipate, but it
Yes.
doesn't hurt, I don't think.
All right. So thank you, Mr. Dixon, for dressing so nicely for court, and I will see you on Monday, okay? August 18th.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
9 a.m., sir. Next will be going alphabetically, Regine Ledoux. Excuse me, I combined first and last names of different clients. Regine Abrams. I'm sorry. I apologize, Mr. Ledoux and Ms. Abrams. Regine Abrams
Yes.
is before the court, 25 CF 1109. Your Honor, I'm asking for a one-cycle continuance. It is the first time up. She has a PTI offer, but I need to go over the evidence and any potential motions with her.
Any objection?
No objection, Your Honor.
All right. This case will be continued at the defense's request to October 13th at 9 o'clock, and stay in touch with Mr. Medina, okay?
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Sure.
You're free to go. Yes. You got the new court date? Let me write it down for you. Sorry, Judge.
No
I'm going to
problem.
write it for her,
That's always a good idea. Thank you.
especially because she's coming from Georgia. And
Oh, goodness. Yes.
And Your Honor, I'm going to put 1:30 on here because that's when the PD clients
Yes.
are required. That's 1:30 PM, okay? So you can, yeah, yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
And I apologize for messing up the names. Next is Noah Ledoux. Mr. Ledoux is approaching in 25 CF 990.
All right.
Your Honor, there apparently was a co-defendant resolution, and I need to understand what that was. The state is also going to be giving us a deferred prosecution agreement proposal. Did you have I don't know who's covering for,
Whose case is
this is
Mr.
Ledoux.
Mr. Gomez's case? Is that what you said?
This was AJ Gomez's case over in Division 2, and then it got moved over here, and then AJ sent an email I thought toward the end of last week, saying that somebody was going to give us a DPA. It turns out we need a continuance anyway, so he and I can meet. So.
Perfect, that's fine. I'll follow up with Mr. Gomez. I'll get that over to you this week.
Thank you.
If it is going to be a DPA, I have no objection to a continuance regardless.
Thank you, Your Honor. If we could just do a full cycle, that way he'll have plenty of time to meet with me, Your Honor.
All right.
It's the first time up. I'm going to put 1:30 on.
October 13th at 1:30. Well, our docket will say 9, but
Okay.
follow Mr. Medina's instructions, sir, and make sure you talk to him, make an appointment to see him. This will be continued at the defense's request.
Thank you, Your Honor.
October
Okay,
13th,
very
I'll
good.
just say 9 o'clock, but
Yeah, I'm on a roll of shaking hands
Thank you.
today. I don't normally shake hands.
all right.
Next is, my next are housekeeping judge. I'm going to see who's here.
Okay. Yeah, we can do the housekeeping at the end if you have people here who are ready to. Okay.
No, let's do housekeeping now.
Brown Jr.
I gotta make sure.
Your Honor, I will call Anthony Woods Brown.
Okay. Let me write this down.
I just want to.
Okay, thank you. I will call him soon. Thank you.
Your Honors, may I proceed?
Yes.
This is Anthony Woods Brown Jr. before the court in 25 CF 747. We attempted to depose the alleged victim twice, in fact, on July 18th. Meanwhile, the state indicates that it has a new address, and we're going to try to reschedule the alleged victim deposition this next cycle, but I think we do need a full continuance to get that done.
Any objection?
No objection, Your Honor.
All right. This is case 25 CF 747, and we will continue the case to October 13th at 9 o'clock for pretrial conference. Stay in touch with Mr. Medina, okay? Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right.
You're good. You're free now. Yeah.
Your Honor, if we could recall James Downs, D-O-W-N-S, 24 CF 2121.
All right. And he is present.
Yes, and the state and the defense have reached an agreement. There's a score sheet here. By Mayor.
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much.
Do you have your copy? Yes. Okay, just take it. And I'm going to provide a copy to probation as well.
All right. All right, sir, if you'll please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give will be the truth? If so, say I do.
I do.
Thank you, sir. You can put your hand down if you'll just state your name.
James Downs.
All right. You are here in 24 CF 2121. Count 1 is sale, manufacture, or deliver with intent of a controlled substance, specifically cocaine. That is a second-degree felony. Count 2 is sale, manufacture, deliver with intent of a controlled substance, specifically cannabis, which is a third-degree felony. Count 3 is driving under the influence, third within 10 years. That's a third-degree felony. And count 4 is driving while license suspended or revoked, which is a first-degree misdemeanor. Have you had a chance to talk to your lawyer about all of those charges and any possible defenses?
Yes, ma'am.
Have you discussed the plea agreement with your lawyer?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you read and sign the plea agreement?
Yes, ma'am.
Is that your signature on the last page?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand the rights that you give up when you enter a plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand you're giving up the right to go to trial?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you entering the plea freely and voluntarily?
Yes, ma'am.
Is anyone forcing you or threatening you to make you enter a plea?
No.
Has anyone promised you anything other than what's showing in the agreement?
No.
Are you satisfied with the services of your lawyer?
Yes, ma'am.
Have you had any drugs, alcohol, medicine, or any substance in the last 24 hours?
No.
I have a score sheet that shows 18.6 total sentence points. Any objections?
No, that's correct, Your Honor.
Any DNA?
Not that we're aware of.
All right, and I did review the arrest report. I find a sufficient factual basis. Sir, if you're not a U.S. citizen, do you understand the plea could subject you to deportation?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Looks like you will be entering a plea on counts 3 and 4 only. How do you plead to counts 3 and 4?
No contest.
I accept your plea. I find it was freely and voluntarily entered. Does the state have an announcement on counts 1 and 2?
They're dismissed for pleas to the other charges.
All right. In accordance with your agreement, sir, on counts 3 and 4, you will be adjudicated guilty. On count 3, the sentence is as follows: 30 days incarceration in the Okaloosa County Jail, followed by 2 years probation. You'll have to perform 100 hours of community service work. You will have your driver's license suspended for 10 years. You must maintain employment or submit 2 job applications per week. You must have a substance abuse evaluation within 30 days and begin any recommended treatment within 60 days. Actually, this is going to begin once your probation starts after you get out of jail. So it's 30 days after you get out of jail.
Thank you.
Sure, yeah. There will be a 90-day vehicle impound. You will have a vehicle ignition interlock applied for 2 years. You cannot have any drugs not prescribed to you and no alcohol. You must successfully complete multi-offender DUI school. And let me check on the costs.
It'll be $683, and then, what is the fine?
Okay. I apologize, I was talking to him. What did you say?
Okay, court costs are $683, and then what is the fine?
I believe
I
it's
don't remember.
$551 and some, the fine. I'll have to check on the fine.
Okay.
Okay. I'll have to double check on the mandatory fine. But I will represent that the DUI school, it includes the substance abuse evaluation and treatment, so I think we could mark that out.
Thank you.
Okay. That's in the multi-offender DUI school. It's already wrapped into that, and the treatment too?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Does the eval in 30 and treatment 60 still?
No, I think that, correct me if I'm wrong, I think the state is saying that we can remove that condition of probation because the multi-offender DUI school includes a substance abuse evaluation and treatment.
I have 2,000.
And I think that's what I put in the plea agreement.
2,000 is the minimum fine.
And then there will also be a $100 surcharge on the fine.
Okay, I wrote this on the agreement. And I'm going to hand it back to have Mr. Downs initial everything, read it, make sure I got it right.
Okay, so we've removed
Yeah,
that
so the
condition.
fine is no less than 2,000, no more than 5,000, so we're just going with.
So that's the fine and the surcharge. So you can put your initial right there. Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Sure. All right, sir, do you understand the corrections that I made on the plea agreement based on the requirements regarding the financials, like I'm required to impose a fine and the required amount of the minimum, I mean, these are mandatory court costs, do you understand that? Does that change your decision to enter the plea? Okay.
And I've let Mr. Downs know when he gets out, he'll have the entire term of probation to pay the costs. And if he needs more time to pay the costs, speak with the clerk about it, speak with my office, get everything else done.
Yes. So the substance abuse evaluation, what I did was I scratched out the within 30 days and begin recommended treatment within 60 days, and I drew a little line, and I just wrote included in DUI school requirement.
That's good.
So you'll know that, you have to do it, but it's part of your DUI school.
Yes, ma'am.
Then there will be, I think I already announced this, 90-day vehicle impound, 2-year vehicle interlock, no drugs not prescribed, no alcohol, multi-offender DUI school, $683 in court costs, $150 cost of defense. That includes the application fee. Also, there will be a mandatory fine of $2,000 plus a surcharge of $100 on that fine. Did I cover all of the terms and conditions for count 3?
On the state side, yes. Okay.
All right, on count 4, adjudication of guilt and credit for time served. And, sir, you have 30 days to appeal the judgment and sentence of the court. If you cannot afford a lawyer, I will appoint one for you. Let me ask Ms. Farkas, did I cover everything?
Yes, and probation just wanted me to clarify, I think I misspoke. If he'll be on a payment plan with probation. So if he has questions about payment of fines and everything, speak with probation. I think I said the clerk, but I meant probation. I apologize.
Okay.
He knows.
So you'll have to you'll be taken to jail today to start
Yes.
the 30 days.
Yes.
Once you get out, you need to report to probation no later than the morning of the next business day. So if you get out on a Friday night or Saturday weekend, whatever, you need to go Monday morning before 9 o'clock. So whatever the next business morning is, report then, and Ms. Officer Keene may want to see you before you leave the courtroom. Okay. Good luck to you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
We can briefly address Dana Campbell, 25 CF 963. If we could put this on docket day, I told Ms. Campbell she could leave after speaking with the state. We're just getting confirmation that she's completed the terms of her misdemeanor probation, so I'm trying to get a hold of misdemeanor probation. But if we put this on docket day, then we should be able to resolve all of her cases.
Okay, what do I do about the plea am I just retracting? I mean, she pled on 1 misdemeanor and on the felony.
The state would have no objection to that.
Yes, I think that makes most sense, just so that we can submit the one plea agreement that covers all 3 cases and everything is just together.
Okay, so I'm going to vacate.
I apologize.
No problem. On Miss Dana Campbell, I'm going to read out the case numbers so that the record is clear. 25 CF 963, 25 MM 125, and 24 MM 1673. That's a VOP, violation of probation case. A little while ago, we started to take the plea. In fact, I took the plea and I was imposing sentence. But then there was a problem with the 2024 misdemeanor case. It's a violation of probation. So I'm vacating all of the pronouncement that I made earlier and permitting her to, am I letting her withdraw her plea or just canceling the whole?
Yes, if we
thing?
could, just
Okay.
to kind of keep everything together. I've already
Okay.
spoken with her, let her know to come back at 9 a.m. next Monday.
Okay, so we are resetting Ms. Dana Campbell, Daina Campbell, for August 18th. That's docket day for a plea, and everything will be straightened out then.
Thank you so much. I
Sure.
apologize for that confusion.
No problem.
Can you tell me who the state is on that case?
I believe that it's Holly Gear.
Well, for the felony case.
Oh, sorry.
That's
The
okay.
felony is Mr. Spratt.
Okay, thank you.
All right.
I think that's all of my out-of-custody clients.
Okay, I do have a case, someone who has shown up who you might be appointed to. Is Matthew Cutzinger present? Matthew Cutzinger, that's 25 CF 1130. Yes, sir. I'm Judge Clark. Can you tell me your name, please?
Matthew Cutzinger.
Thank you. Sir, it looks like you were scheduled for arraignment on July 17th, and you were not present, and I issued a capias for your arrest. And
Okay.
and you don't have an attorney, correct?
Correct.
Would you like me to appoint a lawyer for you?
Yeah, I do need an attorney.
Okay. I am appointing the Office of the Public Defender, and there's a form you're going to need to fill out.
Okay.
In fact, there are a few forms you need to fill out.
English. Yeah. Thank you.
And the charge is one count of felony battery, which is a third-degree felony. And it looks like an information was filed on July 17th, and I'm appointing the PD.
I'll have Mr. Cutzinger enter a plea of not guilty today. I'll have him fill out the application and everything and submit that today.
Okay, so I haven't withdrawn the capias yet. I would like for Mr. Cutzinger to have a seat, maybe
Yes.
on the front row, right behind your seat.
Thank you.
To fill out all the forms, turn them in, let's make sure they're all right.
Yes, Your Honor.
And then I'd like to call you back up, sir, once you get that done and set your next court date.
Thank you.
Okay, so have a seat right there. And do I have Miss Aaliyah Davenport present? Yes, ma'am, thank you. If you'll just tell me your name.
Aaliyah Davenport.
Thank you. And this is case number 25 CF 1058. And ma'am, it looks like you do not have an attorney representing you, and I actually printed out the application to ask you about it, but it looks like you went ahead and updated your application.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. All right, ma'am, I'm going to swear you in. I'm going to ask you a couple of questions about the application, if you'll just raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give will be the truth? If so, say, "I do."
I do.
Thank you, ma'am. So on your revised application, you said that you have take-home income in the amount of $1,100 every other week. Is that accurate?
Yes, ma'am.
Is it every other week, or is it just twice a month?
Bi-weekly.
Okay. And let me do the math on that really quickly. I think that you will qualify now for the public defender. Would you like me to appoint a lawyer?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm appointing the office of the public defender. And what I'm going to do is whenever, actually, could court security pass this back to Ms. Davenport? And ma'am, will you please sign? I know you've signed it previously, but now that you've made some changes, could you please sign it again?
Yes, ma'am.
And date it? Thank you. And then I'll sign it after that.
Just sign the next one.
Your Honor, I just spoke with the state about Ms. Davenport, and there is an amended offer, so we might be able to resolve the case today, actually, if I'll just have a minute to speak with her.
Sure.
Yeah, do that, and then we'll talk.
Okay. Right. I'll do a date. Okay. Yeah, that's what I said.
Thank you so much. Yes, perfect. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. I'm going to sign this. I'm making a finding that you are indigent.
Yes, ma'am.
And so let me just write this on here and give it to the clerk, okay?
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
appointing the office of the public defender. All right. I have signed it, and I wrote on there that I've made a finding that you are eligible for the appointment of the public defender.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Yes, ma'am. So, Ms. Farkas, do you want Ms. Davenport just to have a seat and you're going to talk to her?
Yes, I'm going to speak to her about an offer from the state.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. So, Mr. Medina and Mr. Gates, who would you like to call next?
It looks like there should be a little nutty, so I think we should take them first,
All right. I see several people left in the courtroom. I'm not sure which attorney you have. So, sir, in the dark shirt. Yes, sir. What is your name?
Michael Fletcher.
Okay, and who is your attorney?
I don't have it.
Okay, come on up to the podium. Let's see if we can take care of that.
I showed you how some support is.
Oh, okay. Looks like you're represented by the Public Defender's Office.
Oh, it did. It got
Ms.
approved?
Farkas.
Okay.
And she just stepped out, so she will be with you momentarily. So if you could just have a seat.
Thank you, Your Honor.
And I'll mark you down. All right? And let's see, who else is present in the courtroom? Looks like there is a gentleman in the very back with a blue shirt on, maybe? Okay, yes, sir. Your name?
I'm here for listing items multiple.
Thank you. Okay, and,
Looks like everybody else is just either with Ms. Farkas or victims in cases.
oh, okay. All right, so then housekeeping matters.
Before we run the docket, does Regina respond as their cases are called?
All right, well, I'll just start on the Mr. Stephen Gabbard, I think that's Mr. Gates's case, 25 CF 760.
Yes, sir, we filed a waiver in this case. If we can continue this case to October pre-trial date, Your Honor.
No
Okay.
objection.
All right, so Mr. Stephen Gabbard is continued at the defense's request to October 13th.